all you peoples, let the earth give its ear. The Lord from his temple is drawing so near. He steps on the mountains, they melt under heat, like wax in the fire beneath his own feet. It's for the rebellion of Jacob's own line, who turned from the holy and ruined the vine. What is Samaria? A heap in the field. The stones of her foundations are finally revealed. Woe to the ones who stay up in the night to plot out a mischief by morning's first light. They covet the fields and they seize every home, oppressing the families wherever they roam. You tell all the prophets don't preach of these things, but shame is the harvest that wickedness brings. Is the Spirit of God truly losing his breath? Do your deeds not lead down to the valley of death? You strip off the robe from the peaceful and bold. You drive out the women from houses of old. Arise and depart, for this isn't your rest. The land is polluted, you failed every test. Listen, you leaders, you heads of the state, should you not know justice before it's too late? You skin all my people and chop up their bone like meat for the kettle with hearts made of stone. The prophets lead people astray for a price. They promise them peace while they gamble with dice. But sun will go down on the seers and their shame, while I am filled up with the Lord's holy flame. Zion will be like a field that is plowed, Jerusalem leveled though once she was proud. The mountain of God will be covered in wood, where once the great temple of holiness stood. But in the last days it shall surely come true, the mountain of God will be raised up anew. The nations will stream to the house of the Lord, to walk in his paths and to hear his true word. They'll beat all their swords into tools for the soil, their spears into hooks for their gardening toil. Nation won't lift up a sword anymore, they'll never again study lessons of a war. But you, Bethlehem, though you're small in the crowd, from you comes a ruler both humble and proud. His goings forth are from ages of old, to shepherd the flock and to gather the fold. He shall stand firm in the strength of the Lord. His name shall be great and his peace be restored. When the Assyrian marches into our gates, he'll deliver his people from all of their fates. With what shall I come to the Lord on his throne? With year-old calves or with oil alone? Does he want 10,000 rivers of oil, or the fruit of my body for my spirit's toil? He's told you, oh man, what is good and is right, and what he requires of you in his sight: to act with all justice, to love mercy's way, and walk humbly with God through the light of the day. Who is a God like our God in the sky, who passes o'er sins and lets anger pass by? He'll cast all our sins in the depths of the sea, as you promised to Abraham, setting us free.